I'm Bella. Welcome back to my channel. This is a ACB video, Arts and Crafts with Bella. It is another card video. Like I mentioned before, I'm still working on project after Christmas card. Okay, I guess it's a few random things. Okay, so this necklace, I did not make this, but this was a Christmas present. And I unfortunately I don't know who made it. My sister got it for me, but I just wanted to share it because I don't know how to bend silverware. Like, this is made out of a fork. I don't know how to bend silverware and do all this like metal bending crafty stuff as far as that goes. And then my drink of the day is coffee with hot chocolate. Oh, my candy cane melted. But today I'm using an Oreo candy cane for for my drink. But okay, I'm nice and energized. Alright, real quick. I guess quickly. I don't know. I'm kind of out of it today. So I wanted to do a video a little bit on card corner work, like decorating the corners with other cards and stuff. And luckily I did not have to spend forever. Okay, so like here's the card that I'll be cutting apart. And then these pieces right here that I want to use in the corners are from a totally different card that was literally, like, I'm not even joking, was like on top of one of my card piles that I have here. And I'm doing this card. Yeah, here's the inside of the card that these are from. And if you look on this side, it's totally different. So I'm making this card pink because, alright, this is another thing that I like to do. Alright, see how his cheeks are pink? It's I don't even know the term for it. But it's like the least color on here. So sometimes when I go and I find like the least thing that's colored on the card and I make that my base, once the card's completed, it'll make those cheeks pop. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. So as mentioned before in my card videos, fold, fold, fold. Make sure, just kind of to determine a size here. Size it to my envelope. Glue the sides down, little edges, maybe. Oh, glue is a little bit feisty today. And then, okay, so this is gonna sound crazy, but there's this channel that I watch, and this guy talks about other people's videos, and not all of them have to do with something paranormal, but a lot of them do. I mean, some of it's paranormal investigators and stuff like that. Paranormal investigating days for me are over. For the most part, I think. I think I can live with that. But some of the videos that he shares are people that are just talking and have nothing to do with paranormal activity, but their video ends up being paranormal anyway, and he points that out. Okay, so I guess basically what I'm getting at is because I do most of my work in a creepy basement, and I'm not really paying attention to like what's going on behind me or somewhere off in the distance. So if anybody notices anything just like out of the ordinary, it'd be kind of, I don't know, it'd be kind of cool to know. I know, it's crazy, but I believe in all that stuff. Not everybody does, but that's just me. But yeah, it'd just be kind of cool to know that if something that I don't know is going on ends up going on. Now, I do have cats, So sometimes if there's like ruckus or anything like that, it's usually just the cats. So I know what most of the weird noises are around here. So, and then, and I don't know, maybe in one of my videos I'll even feature the kitties. I mean, because they're fun. I guess you could say I have 2.5 cats, because one cat we have isn't ours, but he just kind of lives here because we're watching him for a friend. Okay, so I have I have my base, and I might even size it down more. I don't know. Kind of a little bit undecided. And the furnace just kicked on, so it might be a little bit hard to hear me, so please bear with me. Okay, so I have my base, and I'll use my little fancy scissors to cut this little snowman guy out. I love snowman cards. Sometimes I do have a card assistant with me, but she's still at school. But she's done very, very well on her cards too. But we each have our own style and certain things we're drawn to. Like, she's drawn to cardinals, so most of the cards that she creates might have like cardinal, like holiday, like the Christmas winter cardinals on them. I'm drawn to snowmen. Like snowmen are my favorite. I'll give it a little border. Not really feeling a painted background on this one. We'll go orange. Match his little nose there. Yeah, that don't look bad. So, trying to think of what else here. Kind of have a lot going on, because not only am I working on this, but those 2 boxes of cards that I mentioned in the upload before this one, I still have to go through and sort all those cards and put them in the correct category. And who knows, I might even have there might be some Christmas cards to dig out of there to even use for the project after Christmas cards that I got going on. Alright, so here it is with the, it's not glued on yet. Here it is with the border. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's orange on top of pink. And that's hard to see in photos and videos. But, just kind of sizing up how I want to do these corners here. Yep, I can get that off. Perfect. And then if I can, I kind of wanted to give the corners a border. I'm going to try to do all 4 corners of this card. And sometimes they don't all have to be the same size. Sometimes it looks cool when they're not. Sometimes it looks bad when it's not. I don't know. I guess it's all a placement thing here. That way you can kind of see what I'm doing. And then, like I said, I never glue anything down until it's a for sure go ahead. Okay, this isn't working. I'll make it work. sure. A little bit stuck here. Oh my. Two. And then sometimes when I do this, I purposely leave a little bit of excess hanging off the card. That way I know that I for sure have like what I want covered, and then I just go through and trim up the excess so everything fits perfect. Like so. Oh my, this corner doesn't want to work with me today. Well, that's gonna work. I don't know, I'm trying to think. I really don't know what to talk about. Because this is mainly what I've been doing. And then see, like there's just a tiny bit of excess right here that I'm just gonna trim with these scissors. Oh my gosh, these are my favorite scissors that I own. They're technically, they're thread cutters, but these are the best ones I've ever used. I think they're Fiskars, if I remember correctly. Yep, they're Fiskars. It says right there. But I use these. Oh my gosh, for so much of my stuff. I use them when to cut wire when I'm making jewelry. I use them for my duct taping crafts, my bleach outs when I'm cutting my masking tape. And then like I said, I found these gold stars that I wanted to just kind of border the corners with. These scissors, honestly, I didn't buy them. I just kind of find them around the house and deem them as mine. So, I'm trying to get, might not end, not all the borders are going to have stars in them, but that's okay. Like I said, sometimes it looks cool when not everything is exactly the same. Definitely gives it a homemade look, I guess you could call it. Alright. And like I said, I know my strips here are real long, but when you have a piece like this that's really long, it kind of gives you more play on what part you want to glue down. And then you just cut off the excess. So like how in this little piece right here, there's a star, and it fits just perfect. So glue that part down. Like so. These, what I like about these is because they're so skinny, they get so nice and close to those edges. You can get all up on there. Like so. Okay, so then this border right here is just going to be plain gold. There's not really any stars in this strip. It still looks really nice in my opinion. That's drastically too thin. Alright, so time to, oh, I can just use 2 pieces of this. This matches pretty good. I mean, you don't want it like drastic, you don't want it like drastically different. But it doesn't have to be perfectly even either. Snip. Snip. And then, alright, so there's a little piece right here. There. I don't know. Oh, I will be painting a quick background on them. I will be painting a background on this because something got on my card and I don't know what it is and I don't like it. And I want to cover it up. Maybe if my glue cooperates. Maybe a smidge. Oh, man, I'm having a rough one today. Nothing seems to want to cooperate here. Yeesh. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. You just, I mean, you'd have to look really, really close to see that I even added a little teeny tiny piece of paper right there to even fix where I had a gap that I was not a fan of. So I guess I'm gonna go in with some gold. Once again, Folk Art brand. I use a lot of Folk Art and apple barrel paints, and then I have other acrylic paints from like kits and stuff. But these are my main go-tos when doing projects like this. Trying to think of something quick. Oh no, it's not covering up the way I want to. It's kind of, oh man. Just kind of doing this effect to the whole card. Might be a little rough to see because, like I said, the lighting down here is not the best for recording, but it's the best I can do for my workspace. Just trying to covers it up a little bit. Just do that, and then once I'm done with this, I'm going to let it dry and actually, I'm going to shortcut this. I'm not going to background the whole thing. Like, I'm not going to go through the middle because I already know that the middle is going to be covered up. So I guess I'm just going to do around the borders to save myself some time. Alright, yeah, I got that covered up pretty good. Whatever was on there. I don't know what it was. I mean, it could have been anything. Try to get this to dry fast. Pulling up to the light like this, I can really see everything because the light behind me is pretty bright. So I'm just dabbing the gold. Because I mean, like, I want the pink to show through, but I don't want it to be like, bam, like huge blank pink blotch. Like, just, all right, that looks good. It's a real light gold, so like I said, I know it's kind of hard to see, but the tint in the paper, like all around, it's my little light metallic gold that I got going on. Yeah, that works out great, actually. This glued on right there. So I guess I'm gonna do that real quick here. That way you can see the, I don't know if it's going to be completed. Oh, and then I got one more, one more thing to add after I'm done with the front of this card. Alright, there's what it looks like with the snowman on there. See, that looks so good. It looks so nice, in my opinion. I mean, some may beg to differ. But just the subtle pink that I've got going on right here, like I said, I know it's so hard to see. In person, it's so much better because, like, honestly, it does make his cheeks pop a little more. Like, it really brings it out. And I love to do that. Okay, so while that's drying, I'll probably find, like, a little happy holidays or, I don't know, just try to find something else to add to it. But, alright, yep, here it is. Cool, it didn't take me long to find. I ended up adding dots all over to the card. This was the card from, I believe, my second video, where I just had, like, dots on the scenery. But the longer I looked at it after that upload, I was like, I don't like it. I don't like it was just plain brown. And in my opinion, it looks so much better with the dots around the edges. So I just wanted to share that real quick. And let's see if I can. This is so hard because I'm not putting Merry Christmas on any of these cards. And so it's really like a challenge for me. Because, like I said, they're technically not Christmas cards. And I have a lot to go through. Oh, here we go. Season's greetings. That works perfect. And no, I did not have this set off to the side intentionally. I honestly didn't know this was there. I'm glad it is because you can get this glued on there. Get it all finished up. Get this all wrapped up. Like so. And I guess my card assistant's home because she just walked through the door. And there you have it. Now this card is, now all I gotta do is glue the insert in, and I don't know, I might add something to the top, but this was the main focus of the video. And hope you enjoyed. Feel free to click the like and subscribe button. Have a wonderful, lovely day.